All right, welcome back everybody. Spent some time doing some research on this motor and I don't think it's going to be able to work for us. Not for what I'm thinking and what I want to do. The aftermarket support's just not there, and it's just not really something I want to get into. Plus it's automatic. So let's figure out something else we're going to do. All right, I had to redo this. The music got me in trouble. But it's hard to be quiet in here, especially when you're working by yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. I dug around in my stash of parts, and I've collected all kinds of things over the years. So here's what I'm thinking. This is a brand new freshie VQ block out of a 03 Nissan Maxima. Never been ran. It came straight out of the package, so to speak. I got it out of the cardboard. Obviously it has my billet plate on the bottom of it, just holding it there. But yeah, this is a brand new, never ran block. It has some surface rust, just a little bit on the inside of some of the walls, but the set of pistons, this is a win, right? The set of pistons that I found, you guys go look at these. Set of pistons that I found, they're 30 over. So obviously that's not going in there anyway, right? I need 30 over. Okay, so that's gonna fix itself. But yeah, check that out. It's pretty cool, huh? I'm not sure how long I've had those, but you know, I may get some close-up footage of that B-roll type stuff. I'm not even sure how close I am. I'm new to this camera stuff, so we got that. It has new rings and everything with it. Now, that being said, while I was in there, I found these. Again, let me check and see how close I am to the camera. About that close will be good. So those are obviously 2022, so that was the last time I was building my engine. But these are, they look like this. I'm not gonna take it out of the package any further, but. So these are gonna be a good upgrade. If you don't get what I'm getting at yet, we're starting to do turbo things. So I've got 6 brand new pistons. I got 6 wrist pins. I got the stalkers in here too, but we ain't gonna use those. So I have rings. And as an added bonus, I'll take this out of the package. As an added bonus, well, I say I'm going to, kind of hard to open. Yeah, can't beat that, can you? Now, nothing crazy. It's just an eagle rod. Got a little 625 hardware upgrade in it though. So, got a set of rods. And look, we're not trying to do anything crazy here, right? This is just something light. We got a set of rods, so that's cool. I've got a set of pistons, so that's cool. We've got these wrist pins, these rings, keepers. All back in there. Also I found this while I was digging. So this is a Nissan oil pump. Brand new Nissan oil pump, but it's gonna have a boundary billet gear in it. So we need that rascal for sure. Right about there. So we got a good win on that. Also, I found main studs. So we got a little main stud action. A whole box of them. Never been used, brand new. So we got those. And then, I'm not sure, I haven't checked, but these are brand new. Well, not brand new anymore. These are never used, brand new in an open package. They are L19 head studs. So I have L19s, I have 625s. I'm not sure what I'm going with, but 625s are used out of my old motor. These L19s are still brand new, all wrapped up and everything, so I have checked condition of them. So, that being said, we're off to a decent start. I need to get this sent out to the machine shop to have them fit for that, so it can come back and we can work on filing some rings and doing some other things. There's a couple modifications that need to be done to this block, specifically in the cooling section. That's proprietary. I promised the guy who showed me that many years ago that I would never explain what that is, so we won't talk about that at all. But we got to do that before it goes to the machine shop so they can clean up the edges, and then it'll come back and we'll see what we can get into from there. All right, sorry, distracted. That took longer than expected. Still don't have all the parts I needed. Unfortunately, I didn't get the cylinder heads yet. Let's get in there and get these rings done on this engine. Oh, I wanted to get the camera and then it was shut off. I assumed when somebody called me, it turned off. So I didn't notice it till I was a couple pistons of the way through, so I just finished up. So you guys can kind of see what I got going on now. Set up in here. The only thing I have done differently is I put a stock girdle back on it because I wanted to keep my girdle. So, we're getting closer. Got everything in there, all lubed up and ready to go. Give me some cylinder heads, some other things, and then we should be in decent shape. I'm not sure when I'll get those, so I guess we'll see what happens after that. But let's see what I can find in the rest of the shop. I know I've got some more parts laying around here. Maybe we can talk about some more stuff. I plan on putting this whole engine together today, so this video's probably not as long as I want it to be. So let's see what else we can find. Stuff's come up. Gotta cut it short. Get out of here. But I think I like where I'm going with this. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I should have some more parts the next time around. Going forward, I think I'm gonna do cylinder heads. I gotta get the bolts, cylinder heads. Well, not bolts, studs. I got those. Cylinder heads gotta come back. I need to order gaskets. I gotta look at timing components. I got to see what else I got going on. But I have this. I think this will work. Till next time.